Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yeah, that's funny. It's like the stream has been going on for a while now. You've been chatting here. Good to see. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, James. Justin, what did I have for lunch yesterday? What did I have? What the fuck? My mind. Um, Meatballs. I had meatballs. Sup, Che, Seafer. But we should come here every day, half an hour before. Yeah, I see. You had a great chat talking about price action. Damn. There's a thank you for the compliment for the best lap trader. What's the price for today? Let's check. I didn't have a chance to check the chart. Um, I guess. Okay, so we talked about the bias for yesterday. For me, it was bullish as fuck because of like this fair value gap on the weekly, the swing formation on the daily. We talked about the C3 being the one that had to expand, like, and that's what we had yesterday. We had at the end, we had an expansion. For now, we tapped into this small fair value gap here on the daily, the only fair value gap to the downside in a while. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Anubis. I'm in lungs. Yeah, I guess that's where what we want to get out. So don't forget, NVIDIA earnings release after the bell, so market could Oh, true. Um, the thing is here, we tapped into the previous high also, and we tapped into the fair value gap. Checking into this, and based on yesterday's analysis, also like tapping into the weekly, whatever. I still feel bullish. Like I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be going like still higher after the reaction. Um, for now, like if today something happens and we get a weird closure and the structure keeps going to the downside, like yesterday I had it really clear that it was going to be a bullish day in my head. Today, I still think we're bullish. I still think we had just a reaction from previous day high and the daily fair value gap from here. And I still think we have room for continuing higher. Good morning, it. But it also depends on what we do today to determine like the coming days. For the 4 hour fair value gap here in the 4 hour that we reacted like the closure in like the last 4 hour of yesterday we tapped into the 4 hour again. To the downside, there's no 4 hour around. There's a daily fair value gap here that we marked out. Hourly gap here that we completely filled. And we tap daily open. And this hourly here, if we close this hourly above previous hourly low, I think we go higher, way higher. And then I would target again this high. Then on the 15-minute, let me check the sessions table here. Okay. What do we have as breakers here? I'm gonna check later. 15-minute, we are trying to go beyond this 15 parallel gap. In 5 minutes, we close. Good morning, brother HM. Good morning. We have Asia low below us. Let me check. I know, but it all depends on. I guess it depends really on the closure of this 1 hour for me right now, because like we are around and inside points of interest that seems to be holding I just need the confirmation here for this hourly closure, really, because ES didn't take Asia. No, didn't. Mm. Let's see also how this 15-minute ends up happening, like ends up closing here. Uh, fair value gap. That's a previous hourly low. There you go. Okay. Um, yeah, sure. I can show you the colors. For the body is this one. Like the upside body is this one. Downside body is just complete black. Border is this, but at 50%. And then the other one is just complete black. Uh, the wicks is this one. And the other one is also this one. And then for the background, it's like it's white. It's completely white. I thought it was gonna be a different color, but it's completely white. Mm. And yeah, and I don't think I have any other color on it. You're welcome, brother. 2 minutes for this 15. We're gonna inverse this 15-minute, trying to see like what should be the breaker here if I want to get into a long. Wow, great reaction. Last 2 minutes. Let's see the closure. The hourly. Damn. Yeah, looks looking good. Juno, are you playing with Claude? If yes, what help you anyway? Uh, I guess it didn't help me like directly. I use it for to making it easy for myself when it comes to like programming, software engineering. Um, creating like I don't know, creating simple dashboards to visualize data or something like this. But I guess that the good part, like with someone that's starting with trading, and for example doesn't want to pay for a journal, you can build a journal for yourself in an hour, or any other tool related to trading. I think that's a really strong part of it. I'm a software engineer. Yeah, I was working as a software engineer before dropping it and going all in into this. But I was, yeah. Yo, 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 good morning. I've been working since 2024. I've been working since I'm 28. I started trading, I started working as a software engineer at 19. Good morning, Karen. Let's do a lab journal. Yeah, why not? Like it's extremely easy to build a journal right now. You can even like build it with the automatic sync on your accounts with the Chartawait API and everything. That's the thing, HM. That's also the things that when I was 19, looking for lungs, yeah, ideally, yeah. Because I'm gonna mark out this. I know it's like a weird candle here. Good morning, Tom. Check the 1 minute. Uh, ooh, yeah, way better. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah, it's good enough, I guess. I don't want to risk too much today, so I guess I'm gonna play it micros. Let me check the hourly again. 13 minutes for the hourly. How long have you been trading? Can you build the trading dashboard inside Claude as well? What do you mean, like including Claude into the trading, into a trading journal? 305 breaker. That's the one, right? Yeah, 305 breaker. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to say I'm gonna set the limit here. I was completely asleep on that. There you go. Order in. I'm gonna check the chat now. Oh, the order is in. Jenny, can you build trading? Oh, yes. How long have you been trading and when did you start being profitable? So I think I've repeated this story like for a long time, like many times. But I started with crypto back in 2017. It was not like trading itself, it was more like buying and holding. And then with years like from 2017 to 2021 or so, 2022, I've been like trying to day trade, long term trading, different things that didn't work out. And eventually around 2022, I discovered Forex and indices. I just went all in on this. Like it was actually my kind of like my last shot on like the trading thing. Cause it was already a long time since I was trying and I couldn't like manage to understand what I was doing wrong. Um, Nowadays, I can clearly see that I was doing a lot of things wrong. But yeah, eventually I just logged in with indices with this model. I've been trading the unicorn model for 3 years now, um, and I started being profitable 2 years ago. And that's pretty much I did what like 1 year of combined trading, being profitable, and working my day job. Uh, and then at the second year of being profitable, I just dropped out of my job. Uh, yeah, yeah. Claude builds everything for you. On the one method has a nice C3 IC market out. Got distracted and missed a very nice plus 2 hour. Yep. I'm so happy that I moved from crypto to indices and metals. Much, much better. There's no point in comparison. Like it's just completely different market. And also, I don't know why I felt that crypto was getting so unserious at some point. At first, like 2017, everyone was like looking forward to the tech, building something meaningful with crypto, like with blockchain. But eventually everything turned out to just be like pump and dumps. It was just scams. That's why I made also switch. Like it was, I couldn't like be involved anymore with that shit. By the way, did you take that breaker block trade yesterday during London? During New York? I didn't check New York too much, to be honest. It started like acting weird at open. Like it was, at least on NQ, ES had like way better price action. Can you explain why you entered this trade? Yes, sir. So check. On the 4 hour, we tapped into this 4 hour gap. Again, on the 1 hour, so that's one point of interest. On that 1 hour, we tapped into this hourly gap. See the reaction that we have from this? We had great reaction. Now, inside points of interest, we have 2 points of interest: 4 hour fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap, right? Inside the point of interest, we have a liquidity sweep. That it happens to be an open, high, low, close liquidity sweep, meaning that the hourly opens, 3 a.m. opens, sweeps previous hourly low, and then starts moving above the previous hourly low. That means that if this candle closes as like C2 closes green here above previous hourly low, we're going to be trading the next candle, the hourly, the 4 a.m. is going to be a C3 candle of a swing formation. That means that it should expand. Like the logic, like the theory behind it is that the next hourly candle, if we close right now, like as we are right now, the C3 candle has to expand higher. And that happening right at the points of interest, like the 4 hour fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap, and we see this formation here, it's good confluence to like validate the idea that we might go higher from here. And then all you have to do when this happens is just go to the lower time frame and find something where you can that meets the criteria for your entry function. The way you need the market to show, like what the market needs to show you to get you into a position. For me, it's a breaker block. On the 1 minute, like the 5 minute, it would be this candle maybe, or even this. On the 1 minute, what makes more sense than the first like breaker that makes sense is this one. If we wouldn't get any entry, maybe getting into a 5 minute would be an option. Yeah, it could be an option. Now it feels like crypto is a scam. I had tokens with Vector. Yeah, I know. I bought like a ton of ICOs, IDOs. Like I bought a ton of shit right when the project launched. Night to not say like 100% of it. It was just getting the coins and selling the fucking shit when it launched. I like way more the 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minutes is clean, but what do we use here? Just this, or we also use the dodgy here. HM, there's an SMT, and then the lungs would look way better. Damn, guys, we are feeling super bullish, right? Like I see everyone in chat trying to convince me that it's going higher. And I'm getting more and more convinced that we're gonna go higher. Shit. No entry again. Wow. Uh, like ideally, I would want to use this one. We have the fair value gap here. Fair value gap, fair value gap. And this is the breaker block. Left us, yeah, completely. And we need a pullback for an entry as well. Yeah, I guess I need a pullback here. Like I cannot get into this. I guess if I get something like this here, I'm gonna try it. You know, the best moves in London are usually around 3 a.m. Yeah, I think as far as I've seen, we have two time windows where it moves really well. You have the 3 a.m. that sometimes is just trash, but if 3 a.m. doesn't get any move, 4 a.m. is the next candidate for you to get that move, and vice versa. Like if 3 a.m. gives it a good move, usually 4 a.m. is like way more slow. Yeah, this one has also a fair value gap inside, so it actually really clean because we have the hourly sweep. So using a 5 minute breaker is also like it aligns with the time frame that we use for higher time frame to lower time frame. Yeah, let's see. Maybe 4 a.m. give us the pullback here. True. Imagine if you just bought when you were chatting here before I got here. Imagine if you guys just bought down there. Did you happen to catch that short? Which one? The one that we were checking yesterday? Got in at 229. Really? You're a beast. 229. Work crazy, man. Did you? Uh, let's see 4 a.m. 1 minute, 40 seconds. We're all expecting a pullback here at 4 a.m. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. 4 a.m. is going to rip higher. Got a short from 29,383. GG, man. Wow, a win is a win, Alex. Got my 2R on the C4. GG, my man. Yeah. And the one, two, three, and four. Yeah. This is a really clean like move right here, to be honest. It's like a textbook. What the fuck did I just say? A textbook like swing with the high time frame point of interest. Like it's just really, really great. Okay, 24 seconds for it. I'm gonna just set the limits here just in case. 4, 5. I'm gonna do 4. I think we need to go for, the thing is, we don't have anything. Like, look at the 4 hour. Like, this 4 hour recovery here is just insane. And also the hourly. Look at this hourly candle here at 3 a.m. It's just hard to believe that we just completely reverse this into Asia low out of nothing here. Like if we at least we had a fair value gap or something like this. I don't know. That's the feeling that I get. You know, they have a set of rules when you look at charts. Let's see if we get the pullback here. When you look at charts, like, is there any time restriction for you to trade randomly? I mean, I always try to trade inside sessions, but I guess outside the sessions, my only rule is that I want to trade at least on 4 hour candle opens, because that's when usually like we you can align 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minute, like if we form a swing or something like this. But I try to usually always trade inside the session. All this week, no 1 minute entries. That's why I'm thinking also getting entries on the 5 minute. Yeah, same. Too clean to some point, I can enter the trade. True. Sometimes it's that clean. Five-minute fair value gap right here. Back to OTE now and continue down. Yeah, I mean, it could be, but yeah, I saw the daily fair value gap tap here, and then the sell from it. It was huge. The only thing that I don't like that going to the upside is that we already took previous day high. You know, it's always best when we don't like when we have the previous day high or low intact for our trade. We tapped into a 5 minute fair value gap to the upside. Do we have any 15-minute fair value gap? Well, at least we're gonna have a 15-minute fair value gap here created that maybe you can use on the 1 minute. It's gonna go for the 2 hour. Did anyone take this somehow? Like at market entry or something like this? The market is nerfing us by not giving us an entry. Yesterday I had the same thing. When I wanted to take the short, I couldn't get an entry. I mean, for me now here, consider looking for short. Not really yet. I would consider maybe here around this area that aligns with the stop map level, and we have these two highs here to maybe go to the 1 minute and try to find something. Uh, no entry is also good entry. Like no position is also a position. Not taking a trade is also a position. So that's true. There goes the 2 hour from this 5 minute breaker. That if I use this one, like the doji here, I would never have used that one. I think I would have gotten an entry and it would be running to 2 hour already. This one is it could be. The thing is, let me remove the limits here. No entry. Forget about shorts, no all-time highs. Bro, I'm feeling. I told you guys, I'm feeling bullish as fuck. Bales since yesterday. I mean, pray for me, guys. TP at 373, 373, 37. Oh, you got this, bro. I think you're gonna get there. Let's see if we can create the 15 minute. We're moving so away from the 15-minute gap that we're gonna create here. We also embarrass this fair value gap. Tell me this is not bullish. Like this is extremely bullish. This 15-minute fair value gap completely gone at first try. This 15-minute fair value gap completely gone at first try. We might be going for the high. And probably got swerved nasty as well. I was waiting for an entry for a long time. I was waiting on this breaker. No way. Jeez. Oh my God. The 5 minute fair value gap to the tick here and continue higher. True. If you want to see the market going down, I just need to buy market. True. Wow. Okay, there you go, guys. 373. You guys are out. Yeah, what else? You like to get the 4 hour high. Wow. Complete green. Jesus. What can I do now? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. There's gonna be like another trade, if not today, tomorrow. Yeah. The good thing it is moving really nice in London, to be honest. Like it's respecting everything so nicely. The movements are quite clean. It's quite the opposite from London. I from New York session usually like lately during London. London's clean, good movements. I used to fool a lot and got caught out so many times. Was a big issue for me before. I think it's an issue for everyone. The FOMO thing. It was for me also. I was constantly like getting into market orders, going in super quick. Um, and eventually I just stopped. I don't really care if I miss a trade. I'm gonna find another one. We have trades like this every day. I still haven't experienced a clean New York as a trader. You should add, you should have been here during 2023, 2024. New York was extremely clean. Let me tell you, it was so clean. It would just open, go straight to a fair value gap to the downside and move higher. Every day, the same thing. And it would move higher for the whole session, AM and PM. All you had to do was just get an entry, like get the breaker at the open, or just play continuations. Can you share how you connect the lab? What do you mean? The lab as a group? It's for by like 0.0000001 ticks. Uh, Yeah, Chris. I still have him, but I don't use him usually. Like lately, I just go for limits. It's just so messy now. The opening destroys everything. Yeah, I used to trade the 1 minute at 9:30 opening. It's just completely impossible right now for the model. It's way better to just stick to the 5 minute or just wait for 10 a.m. and see if 10 a.m. gives something on the 1 minute. Take me back, yeah. It was like this: New York manipulation, break a block, equal highs to the draw. Like we had the smooth edges every day. To the group, we don't have a group anymore. It's just the lab right now is just what you see here, the lab live. Uh, we don't have a group anymore, so I guess you're stuck here with us talking in chat. Asia smooth edges. It was insane. We had them every day. I think if I would like go back in the future to the same exact moment with the knowledge that I have right now, I would kill those markets. This high's gone. We are going for this minus manipulation. If we manage to get to the 4 hour high, I don't like I might even consider looking for a short on OMA because at this point buying is just insane. Go back to the future. But Frederick, did you at some point join the lab? Because there's no group when it comes to like new people getting into it. We stopped like supporting the group itself, like adding more stuff to the group. But if at some point you were part of the lab, you can join again and just be there to reread or rewatch whatever, like the videos, the streamings, the educational content. That's why I'm asking if you have ever been part of the lab. You can. I was a member of the Discord. Um, yeah, because probably with the changes, the web bot automatically kicked you out or something. Message, did you guys? Oh, can you message like do you have still the web thing for like to message like copy a ticket into web so Alex can check it out and give you access? No, lab doesn't have Discord channel anymore. GG 1 point R. You guys are killing it without me. I'm being left out. Why did we stop the group? Because at some point it's really hard to justify a price tag for a service like this. Like we were doing streamings inside the lab, uh, but when you charge people for it, the standard is going to be higher than if you do it for free. When the standard is so high, you as a trader, you're being forced to deliver something out of the usual to justify the price tag. Um, and yeah, eventually it didn't make sense for us to just keep going with it, charging something. So we eventually decided to just cut it off. Even if it was doing good money, we prefer to just not get that money and do it for free with no stress, like with no stress about like thinking, okay, we need to give back to these people because they are paying. So when it's free, like we're just doing this for fun, basically. We're doing it for free and for fun. So I can come here and do nothing, and I'm not gonna feel guilty for not taking a trade, not being a certain way, you know. Does that have a Discord channel? Okay, no, that's sure. See Discord. Let's see. Yeah, Frederick, try this out and try to contact like the web page because that way Alex or someone can make you in. Can you share the story how you find Kane and build the lab? Okay, we took the 4 hour high just because I'm talking too much, but we have this. Look at the sweep here. 1 hour, blah, blah, blah. 1 minute, the break on the 1 minute just so low. What a push. So Alex and Kane started the lab. I knew Alex from a previous trading group, and eventually I just joined the lab because Alex invited me to it as a user, a regular user. I was sharing my stuff over there, um, my trading things, and like I also do design. I also do software engineering, and eventually they needed people. They needed someone else, and yeah, and Kane asked me to join. And obviously I said yes. And it's been 2 years already. Huge 15-minute candles. It's insane, these movements. It's just a shame that I couldn't make it in. Who owns the lab is the cherry between all of you. Damn, you're going deep into this. Kane and Alex, they both own it. I was thinking to look for a short in Asia High, but now I don't. Yeah, let's see. We can still go lower from here. It would be it would make sense, to be honest. After this big push, like we needed a pullback, maybe. Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, like we built Profit Compare also, and Profit Compare started to go well. Um, that's why also we decided to cut like the paycheck that the lab was giving us, and doing the same thing but for free. Didn't make sense to keep charging like 100 and something bucks a month for the stream when we already had a business that was doing really well. That's how Marvel built. Yeah. Who am I? I think I'm Spider Man out of them all. Like Kane, who's Kane and who's Alex? Doing good then. At 5 minute fair value gap. Kane, Kane is Hulk. Oh no. But he gives Iron Man vibes, like with the sunglasses. Okay, are we going lower from here? Hmm. We still miss the Black Widow. Do you have a pre-market preparation routine you follow before the session? Not really. Make myself a coffee, take a shower. I always try, like when I'm trading London, that is in the morning, I always try to take a shower. Damn, this is a break block. But are we that bullish still? I'm afraid. Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen the message then. Yeah, yeah, I need to reply to you. You can do this. Kion, Kion. You can do this. That you can get into as soon as the breaker confirms above, get into the half of the position, and then if we get a retest, get into the other half. But you need to be you need to be really you really need to have really good discipline to do this and have the risk really calculate, you know? Take the short, you know? The thing is, it's so bullish, man. Mm. Yeah, that's good. If you usually take 10, just go with 5 at the closure, like when we confirm the breaker, and then go another 5 when we tap into the breaker again. I don't have a Discord, Karen. I'm done for the day. Thanks, you know. Good luck. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy. 'Kay, the limits are in. We confirmed the breaker here at 421 because this one didn't close below. 'I'm just gonna be afraid of the 15-minute open, you know. I still think this is risky. We're inside a 5-minute fair value gap here. That looks like it wants to hold. 5 minutes gonna close inside the fair value gap. I know. I'm just trying to look for a really short term short here. It was really low risk, to be honest. 164 bucks. The reaction from the 5 minute is ugly as fuck. Probably is gonna be a stop loss really quick. We do have a 15-minute bullish breaker through. If we start moving lower with this, that I doubt it. Like I doubt it. Like I do believe in the trade. Like obviously I want to believe in the trade, but it is true that the reaction on the 5 minute has been decent. If we manage to close below this low, I'm gonna go break even. I'm trading on my funded futures account. It is the new like builder thing that I wanted to try. I don't know. Yeah, on the hourly chart, it looks really fucking nice. I know. Get me a closure above the below this, and then I can go break even and just completely forget about this trade. You know, I really want the closure, not just the sweep. It would be really nice of NQ if we get the closure below the low. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Closure. I'm going break even. It could be a bad decision to go break even that soon, but I don't want to get like I don't want to like uh be caught into a losing trade here. You didn't sweep it. Oh fuck! It's just MNQ that did. Oh shit. Well, you know I'm gonna leave it anyway. And he just traded into the same price level. I'm gonna let it be. Uh, Juno, you've been messing with cloud code and stuff. So yeah, I'll break even on this. I wouldn't want to be in this with this reaction anymore, to be honest. I think it was a good break even. Uh, Gina, if you're messing with cloud code and stuff like that at all, I feel like right now I'm late to the party on that. But oh no, no, you're not late. You're not late. You can still build like crazy shit with Cloud. You just need like to find the applications for it. But you're not late. Um, I'm just gonna wait for the 15-minute candle to close. Now it's going lower. Well, we are just ranging below the entry here so far. And using the right model is also the big thing here. Like they're like there's really good models for free and like paid. Damn, what a good break even, boys. To be honest, I've never managed to build a good indicator with Claude. Good decision, good management. Got saved by the break even. Uh, this NQ is just driving me crazy. Like instead of waiting a fucking second to create a fair value gap here on the 15-minute, I guess, Nate, for what you want to do, that building like an indicator with Claude and everything, I guess you really need to make the AI understand what you really need. Like the prompting has to be really good. And I would say you prepare like images and things to send to the AI uh, to make it easy for it to understand. Like if you wanted like a certain drawing on it, just make sure that you have a picture with the prompt so it can see what you really want. Now we can bounce from here because we tapped into the 5 minute gap, 30 seconds, breaker block. But I really want to see if we want to continue higher. I want to see the 15-minute gap here. Borderline speak to you like an idiot. Good description of what Nate needs to do. You don't even work with what you get it. Let's check the view app here. What is it? The daily is way lower. There's the weekly view app, boys. We're gonna tap into the 15-minute gap here. Very good, Dan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day. Don't know if you use it, but volume profile is bullish. I don't use it, but I guess thank you for the confidence. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think also. Minimum grunts. I just feel the same way as you. To be honest, right here, if we can create some sort of breaker here, like boom, tap into the 15 so I can get it long from here. I wouldn't dislike this. I mean, the short looked good, but it's just so like it feels so bullish. Let's go 15-minute favorable gap. Saying like this candle here, that looks nice, but then gave me the sweep of the 15-minute low here. Do this so I can use this for a long sweep it. Go for it. We don't have SMT or anything like this, right? On the 15-minute low. No. Okay, let's take the low. We took the low. We tap into the 15-minute gap. We took the low. Let's see if ES also tapped. It didn't. We have SMT with fair value gap here. And Q, yes, 15-minute. So now if we start moving above this, I can look for a trade like this. We get a closure. It is true that in Q is a little bit heavier than ES here. Let's see if ES gets into the 15-minute low also, not just in Q. That would be nice. Yep, same, same. That's what I'm looking for. This 15 to close above the previous 15 high, low, and then have a C3 to expand higher out of this 15-minute gap. That's the main idea here for me. Uh, 5 minutes for this 15-minute to close. Let's see if he has tapped into it. Okay, yes, just tapped into the fair value gap and swept the previous 15 minutes. So I guess we can see now the trade higher with both assets being tagged into the fair value gap and everything. Meh. We're in the premium, I know. We didn't get back to discount, but if we get a closure, I'm gonna give it a go. Just if we get the closure. Boom, nothing. Okay, let me check the higher time frame again. 15-minute gap on the hourly. Okay. Wow, the 4 hour is just crazy. This 4 hour candle is insane. The 2 a.m. one. Insane. What? 2 minutes for this 15 could close. No, my concern if I should use this and be quick in and quick out, you know. And 7, 2, 1. Limits in. I moved my stop loss a little bit higher, just below the breaker. Risky trade, like riskier trade, just trying to capture the move faster. Okay, I'm in. Yes, also confirmed. Like this. Like this. Let's see if we can push higher here. Let's see if we can create a fair value gap. Can you create a fair value gap? Like that. Block here. We created a fair value gap right here. Let's see. Nah, this doesn't look good. Gonna get stopped out real quick. 5-second entry. You crazy. Let's see the minute break. The 1 minute fair value gap holds here. Doesn't look like. It was a breaker block after this 15-minute low sweep here. So sweep, move the tails liquidity, breaker block. Can go over after the trade if you want. Not gonna hold. It's gonna take me out now, probably. There you go. Stop loss. The entry. So the idea here for this was we have the 15-minute fair value gap here. Fair value gap here, and we have sometimes the market. Yeah, I mean the risk was really low. We swept this previous 15-minute low. So out of this liquidity sweep at the 15-minute fair value gap here. So the sweep happens here, 436. The breaker block is gonna be this one. Oh shit. Breaker block, boom. And then the entry is usually at the top, and the stop loss is usually at the bottom of it. You can set it out to the low, but for my experience, whenever you just set it out at the low, whenever price goes through the breaker low here, like the other side, it usually goes for the low. Now it's gonna go higher. We swept previous 15-minute low again. We got a 15 minutes to close. How long if we sweep a 5 minute CSD on NQ? Yeah. It just, to be honest, it's just looking that it's just doing nothing after this big move, you know? Sometimes the market is, oh yeah, I know. That was a nice whip. Yeah, it was a nice sweep, to be honest. Like I really like the idea and also this push here at the, at the previous, previous 15 minute. Gold. I didn't check gold or crude oil today. I really wanted to see this go higher, but thank you, Chris. Have a good day, brother. I think I wants to go out. The clean tops. I take out the clean top like this. This highs here, right? Mm. Yeah, still feeling bullish, but same thing here. It's like I cannot frame anything extremely clear. I try on the 15 minute was my only thing. Trying to look for a C3 on the 15 minute here instead of like sweeping this low, a C3 going higher. I didn't get it. If we now go higher, it's gonna be a shame. 5 minutes still holding the fair value gap. Still until it doesn't. Like now. Oh, this one. I guess waiting for this, like if we go lower into this 15-minute fair value gap, that would be perfect. It would be wild over there. Mm. Wow, new hourly in no minute. Okay, I started the stream late. Maybe 15 minutes is fine. Go up. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. If this system closes again like this, I might try it again, like another try to the long. Maybe. Um, do it, bro. Yeah, I'm just waiting. We get a confirmation about here. Based off the sweep. 15 minute. Yeah. You trade close to end of session. Yeah, as long as it's just I yeah, I don't mind. Like for me, it's just way like if you go way past the session, just wanted to say hi. Thank you, George. Yeah, I see that. I saw that meme. Yeah, like I'm not your bro. The 15 minutes sweep is from here. That's if you use price. Like that's if you want to use premium and discount. I don't usually use premium and discount myself. Obviously, it's better if it's in discount if you want to buy and sell in premium. That's better, obviously. I know, right? Like I think it's holding really nice the 15-minute fair value gap. It's I know it's constantly like sweeping the 15-minute lows, but bro, like it's just so tempting to try it once more to just see if this time the C3 of this just moves higher. Like I know, it's just so tempting. Hourly candle two, right? There it goes. The hourly open. The new 15 opened. But it's, if we now go for the low again, then it's over for me. Also, new 4 hour candle. No, 4 hour candle happens at 6. Still have an hour for this 4 hour candles too. For the new one, basically. This time a new breaker has formed. We are really close to 100 people simultaneously watching. Like we're at 90. I really want to see 100 on that number for once during London session. Because New York we have over that, but get more TP is no problem. I'm trying, okay. The bad thing about this right now is that the previous 15-minute high is just right at the entry. You know, I might consider doing it. If we can close above this, I might consider going for it. And it's just playing with us at this point. No CSD on ES. As of yet, I want to see both assets do it with the fair, but I got 4 longs. Yeah. And it just does doing nothing. Like it looks like it's holding the area, like the 15-minute gap. It's doing its thing so far. Like it's holding price. Oh, it's just what's happening around it, that's not good. It could be a trap to trap the lungs. So obviously, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It could be just to trap lungs over there, and then all of a sudden, like, yeah, it could be. Here we are again, trying to go above it. The thing is, if the thing closes in 9 minutes, and I really want to see a closure, I'm gonna try it like really low risk again. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get an entry. It's struggling to go past the stab map level over here. It's just a breaker. Like I use the entry of this breaker. Like see these two candles here, the breaker that we are marking now here. I'm just getting into one side and using the other side for the invalidation. That's the logic behind it. Yeah, man. Wow, 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 wow. Not the entry that I wanted for sure. What the fuck? Tracking the 15 minute is the right thing to do here. Let's see if we can get the closure on the 15 minute above the previous 15 minute high. They're not watching us. Yeah. 6 minutes for this 15 minute to close. Let's see if we can push and get the closure above the previous 15 minute high. That would be the nicest thing for this trade right now. And get a closure above the minus manipulation level also. That would be key here. Like if we can do both, close above the previous 15 minute high and close above this thin black line, that would be perfect. Go on and Q, please. Give me the C3 expansion here that I've been chasing. Let's see. It's really important to get the closure above this previous 15 minute high. Yes, it's the one struggling to get higher. This motherfucker. $3 minutes, 40 seconds for the closure of the 15. Come on. You'd have to say this, Andres. You'd have to say this. What's my break-even point? To be honest, I don't know. Getting a closure maybe above this high because we don't have anything here on the left. Like the next high is going to be this one. And even getting the position out at this high wouldn't be too crazy for 1.7 R. Just saying. I'm actually going to do this. I'm just going to get out on this high. Looking 1.7 R, less than 2 R, but Jesus, with this price action, like with this, what I've been going through this to get this trade, I don't want to risk it to sweep the high. Don't get the 2 R. So let's just see if we can get this. It's gonna be 278. I'm just gonna cover the previous loss and just be slightly on the green. Maybe if we get this take profit. Are watching. They're watching us. Yes. Let's see if we can close this 15-minute candle here, and the next one being the one that takes the high. Please, please. 15-minute. It's 2 minutes. Yes, struggling a little bit more. Please. A minute still for the 15-minute. Please. Your take profits might break even. Uh, you're using the stop loss at the low, right? So you're looking for a bigger move. Yeah, that's true. If we get above this high, it should fly. 50 seconds for the 15-minute to close. We're gonna get the closure here. Wow, what a retracement in the last seconds of the 15-minute candle. What a pain in the fucking ass. Four seconds. Two, one. We got the closure on the 15. Please, new 15. Continue higher. Juno, don't catch it too. No, I'm not catching it too. No, no, I'm just doing it for jokes. I'm here chilling. I'm actually after the stream probably like yesterday I went grocery shopping and I had like a tech store across the street like from the supermarket and like, I don't know a few days ago the Forza Horizon 6 game launched and I just made an impulsive buy and I got a steering wheel to play the game and I really want to try it out. So I guess after the stream, I'm gonna try it. I don't know. They just released it on PC. I don't have a clue when they are releasing on consoles. I got it on my computer. Mm, yeah, that's a shame, man. Because now we swept the previous 15-minute high, and we need to start trading above it, like a closure in the 1 minute, I guess, would be nice here. 'Yes, it's really close to the high also. I mean, thank you also. Yeah. 15-minute, previous 15-minute sweep. That's ugly. No 5-minute fair value gap. Nothing. 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 Ugh. Why I didn't risk free? I could risk free just because I want to be safe. I don't think there's a reason for it to move to break even yet. I could move to break even if we get a closure now above this high, you know. I could do it. Not for the mental capacity. I guess the mental capital here. Uh, maybe not worth it. Yeah. Was that the shake before the bake? I don't know, to be honest. Too early to say. I mean, NQ is like this sometimes. We've gone through this shit so many fucking times already during London session. Really close to a take profit, then we have like a big move down. Right here, if we get a closure above here, I know it's just too close, so close to the take profit, but if we get a closure or start trading again above here, I'm gonna move break even. Because at this point, it doesn't make sense after this that we go lower, you know? Like at this point here with this low, now we've set a new low here. So just moving the stop loss at break even just below the low, it wouldn't make sense that we actually go for it that low again. So let's see if we close this 1 minute above here and I'm moving break even. it's being hard. Yes, it's closer. I guess if yes, it did take the. Oh shit, true. Oh, what a shame. I guess that drop came from ES taking it, maybe. No, it was previous to this. Yeah, like we have now SMT here. The thing is, ES already traded the same price level as NQ here. Like as this as the I, you know. I don't know if we count it as taking it or not. MES, true. I always do the same shit. Like a newbie. No, we didn't get the closure here in the 1 minute. Yes, took it. No, I'm gonna close real soon. We took it. I'm closing the position here probably. And closing here. I'm out. Let's check the executions here. Uh, that's the break-even trade here. That's the short that we went from here. Break-even. I close it equals insta-2R. It could be. We've got the short break-even. We got this long stopped out. It was for pretty much was 7 micros, 157 risk, and this one was for two. How many contracts did I? Four. So yeah, I'm slightly on the profit here with micros, but nothing too big, nothing too crazy of a profit. But at least we were somewhat right about this shit here, the 15-minute gap and swing. You fucking love how you're trading. Can you please ask guys to make stream on New York session? Damn, you boys want everything. London, New York. I can for sure check if I can make myself fit into a New York stream. Not too good of a session as compared to the market. That's true, because brother, we had a great push higher, and I couldn't manage to get into any position here because the market didn't give me an entry. I will spam Kane and Alex to hold you on New York. Okay, just do it. Yeah, that way it's gonna make it easier. I mean, it's not that they don't want me to stream during New York. It's just that there's there's no one um that can cover London like I do. Like the only person besides me is just Kane. So for them, it's just fair that I'm just streaming just London, and then that way I don't have to stream New York. But I don't mind like doing a couple of days. I can do both London and New York. I don't mind. Okay, boys. I think it's done. I managed to get the trade that I wanted to take. So you are the best, guys, for tuning in every day. Like you are always here, guys. I think so, Beza. Like I think so. Message if you can message through up, I think you can make it in again. But with you, it's not giving us an entry. Otherwise, 140 AM got this up pretty good. That's Zucern. Yeah. to be patron and everything. Thank you, Cipher. You know, in London, don't make it him switch through. Maybe I just get into New York and I'm trash. Can you drop a Discord link? Uh, no, I'm not your bruh. What do you mean, Besan? Like Discord for the lab? Like I don't like we don't. I guess Alex has to be the one making it in for you if you want to get back into the lab. That's why I told you. There goes the tour. Shit. If you can contact through WAP, if you still have like the app or like the thing on your WAP, just message there because we need to give you the access through WAP. Here comes the big run. Yeah, maybe it closes about here and then we go for the high again off of the 15-minute. It could be. I'm happy with how we managed to get in the end, you know. Okay, boys, I don't want to make it longer. Gavin from production is also here with me going with the stream, so I don't want to like it's not just for him, also for me. We've been also 2 hours already, so I guess it's time to just end the stream. Anyone has any question before I leave? Thank you, guys. Okay, then. If there's no questions, I appreciate every one of you being here. Yeah, right. Yep. Thank you, boys and girls, for tuning in once more. Tomorrow, Friday, right? Friday, so last day of the week for streaming. Hope you have a great New Year session. Hope you have a great day. And see you tomorrow as usual time. Tomorrow is going to be 2:45. So yeah, see you tomorrow for London. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Thank you.